Hello everyone and welcome to Well Crochet. My name is Mary and we are doing a tutorial today on the double crochet two together or the decrease stitch, which gives you that closed up look. Let me get a nice close up for you so you can see it. Now these are your normal double crochets. When you get to the middle of the row, there's two double crocheted together in there, and in the next row I think I've done two there and two there. So what it's done is it's cut down one stitch and cut down another two stitches. So you're 3 stitches less by the time you get up to there, giving it that closed up look. Now, the projects you would need for things like this would be diaper coverers or nappy coverers where you close in and then you go out again so it goes over baby like that. Or half mittens, half gloves, whatever you want to call them, cuff gloves, it doesn't matter what you call them. Or beanies where you are working from not the top down, you're working from the bottom up. So you need to close it in and that you do it that way. Okay, that is what you would need, a double crochet two together from the middle. A lot of people do that double crochet two together on the sides, which makes it a lot neater so you don't see that little bit in the middle. But from far away, you really can't see it anyway. So it's not really that noticeable. And it does look nice when it's in the middle. It gives it a more of a close-up look without it making like you veered in a little bit there. Okay, so on that note, let's get started. Today I'll be using the, obviously, Bendigo yarn, cotton today. Normally I use the wool when I'm doing tutorials online, but I've decided to use cotton today just for fun. And we are using the Wild Lavender. It calls for a 4mm hook, but yours truly wants you to see my tightly crocheted stitches, so I'm doing it a next hook up. If you find it easier to use a larger hook with certain wool, then by all means. I think with the cotton though, it can look a little bit, if you look carefully at this piece, it can look a little bit holey, a little bit more holey if you're using the next size up. A next size up also makes it a bit more stretchier as well. So there are some pros and cons about using a different size hook than what they call for. So I would literally use the right size hook, but because I crochet so tightly, I'm using the next size up. Now, I would like to do a centre pull, which I do often, and it usually doesn't work when I do it on camera. So let's hope it works today. I'm going to get there, centre pull. The reason we use a centre pull is because I've pulled it. I've done. Oh, here it is. Oh, there it goes. A little bit of yarn vomit. Oh well, it happens. Like I said, it doesn't work when it's on camera. Yarn vomit. That's what we crocheters call it when we get this. But that will work still nonetheless. Okay. If you do not know how to do a chain or a double crochet, please go back to my previous tutorials, have a bit of a practice and come back to us. If you do, then this is going to be simple for you. Okay. So just a quick slip knot, half over that way, full over that way. I also have a tutorial on slip knots if you're not sure how to do it. Okay. Let's get a nice close up so you can see what we're doing. Oh, it's probably too close now. Sorry about that. Let's chain up, I don't know, 15, just for fun. The last piece you saw was 11 chains. So this is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, don't lose a stitch like I did. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, you are watching a human, not a robot. Okay, yarn over hook. We are now going to work a double crochet in that third or fourth chain, whichever suits you. 1, 2, 3. I'll put it in the fourth chain. Doesn't matter which chain you put it in because we are only doing a practice today. So we're working a double crochet in that chain. Get a nice close up so you can see that. Sorry, should have done that before. Yarn over hook, put it in the next chain. Yarn over hook, pull up a loop. Yarn over hook, pull through 2. Yarn over hook, pull through the last 2. So what I want you to do is go right across and do your double crochets all the way across in each chain. And I'll meet you back when we get to the end. Okay, here we are on our very last stitch. So we will do a last double crochet in that stitch. Okay, perfect. Okay, and this is what you should have. Now, depending on where you started down here, you should have, let's have a quick look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and your chains at the end makes 14. You should either have 14, 13 or 15. It doesn't really matter. Well, you wouldn't have 15 if you had 15 chain, but anyway. So I have 13. It doesn't matter, or 14. It doesn't matter. The only thing you need to know is that when you've done your double crochet 2 together, you will have 1 less by the end of the row. Okay? Because crocheters work in so I'm going to get the hook so I can show you in this stitch there. All right? Or from the back we work the same, just in those two, that little V you see. All right? Now when you're crocheting 2 together, both of those stitches come together and you just get the 1 V up the top. So it actually deducts that stitch. Okay? We are going to do, turn your work around, chain up 2 or 3, whichever makes you happy. I'm doing the 3. 1, 2, 3. And I want you to do a double crochet, whoops, sorry about that, in the next V. All right? So we're double crocheting in that next stitch. So you got your chains on top of that one and your double crochet on top of the next. Then you're going to do a normal double crochet in each one of these stitches across. Okay, do that and I'll meet you up. All right, so you've got that stitch there and then you've got your chains. So we're going to do the double crochet in that stitch. All right, and then we're going to do, so if we stop there, you've already accidentally deducted, which you shouldn't have. Double crochet in that chain stitch right there. See how tightly I crochet? And I've even done a next, using a next hook size up, so this wouldn't happen. And still, okay, so that's what you should have so far. All right, what we'll do, I won't wait until we get all of that. I'll start deducting in that next row so that you can see how it looks. Okay, and then if you want to go off camera and have a play and do, I don't know, 20, 30 rows and then deduct, that's fine. Okay, so we'll turn our work, double crochet 1, 2, 3, I'm sorry, chain 3, my mistake. And now we're going to double crochet, I don't know, just to the middle of the row. So if I had roughly 14, 15 before, let's just do 8 for me. Okay, I don't know what you did. Okay, 1, 2, double crochet. We're all doing 1 in each row, okay. 3, 1 in each row. Well, wake up, Mary. 1 in each stitch. I'm falling asleep, you know that. and it's a morning tutorial. It's not even the afternoon. Okay. 5. I think that was 6, but it doesn't really matter. We are going to start our deducting right now, or our double crochet 2 together right now. I'm going to be calling it a double crochet 2 together, because in that next tutorial that I'll be doing the booty, it will be called double crochet 2 together. Okay, so are we ready? We just start the double crochet like normal. So we're putting it in the double crochet, we're pulling up a loop. Okay, this is where we change. We do yarn over hook and pull through 2 loops, that's normal. Then yarn over hook, and we're going to put it in the next chain stitch, or the next double crochet. Yarn over hook, pull up the loop. Now you should have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over hook, pull through 2, and you've got 3. Yarn over hook, pull through all 3. So it's closed it together. So when I was telling you before about these V's, they're all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it gets to here and it looks like a really long V. It does close up when you do your next stitch. Okay, so we're going to do a normal double crochet in there. Next one, and we're going to double crochet all the way across, and then I'll show you how it looks from the top, so you'll know what I mean by losing that 1 stitch. Okay, in fact I'll stop now and show you, that way you can see it. All right, so we have, see all the V's there? See this one right here, how it's a little tiny bit wider than the rest? That's where we did our double crochet 2 together. So when you had the V there and the V there, it's been pulled together to make one V. When you crochet over that V, you don't see that it's become one, okay? You just turn around and you go into your V's like normal. So you go into your chain, well, whatever that is, V, stitch, okay? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Very easy. We love this stitch because it will make fancy projects like that. Like that, okay? That will be my next project. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like if you like this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe so you can receive further tutorials. Press that little bell button, and you can visit my etsy.com.au stores if you wish. Those links are down below. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.